Welcome back to another video, guys. This is it, you guys. The last episode of Pokemon starring Ash Ketchum. Man, you guys, like, it's such a bittersweet moment, man. It makes me so sad that it's finally over. Like, damn, 25 years, you guys. And I still remember the first day that I watched it. It was the first day. The first day that it aired, I was there. And it hurts, bro. Like, it hurts that he's gone. But you guys, that's why I'm starting to make this video right now, because I just want to bring awareness to Ash Ketchum and how important his role in Pokemon really was, and the importance of them aging Ash to at least 35 years old. Even if it was for one episode, the pilot episode. And I would really like to bring awareness to the Pokemon Company with this video and kind of, help them out, like, hey, we want Ash, even if it's just one episode, we want Ash. Now, we don't know the official details of the new Pokemon series, but as far as we know, now I'm gonna be honest, I do not like these names, man. Like Liko and Roy, like what the hell? I mean, Roy sounds okay, but the girl's name is Liko? Like, what the like, I'm sorry, but that's just, the name is just not there, man. And I get it, they're Japanese protagonists. But, like, dude, like, they could have named her, like, I don't know, Jasmine or something. I mean, Dawn, anybody, Misty. I'm sorry, but the names do not sit with me, and that's kind of what I'm like kind of worried about. Like the the shift on the names, it's like it's very far off, and it kind of makes me think that this is nothing to do with Ash. Like, and I'm hoping that these are his kids. Now, the little green thing on her head, I don't know if that is done on purpose, but bro, it's the same symbol that Ash has on his hat. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, you guys, but to me that seems like they purposely did that. And I really do hope that they age Ash to 35 years old. Even if it's just one episode. They don't even need to have the original voice actor for Ash. That's all we're asking for. One episode with Ash. He sends off their kids on a new journey, and that's that. Ash can maybe have like some type of convention that he's gonna go to, and he says bye, and that's it. It does not have to be complicated in order to put Ash in the first episode of that new Pokemon series. It really would make this series very special, and very special for the 90s kids. So we did get a few characters that they revealed, and here it is, Captain Pikachu. Of course, we can't leave out Pikachu, you guys. That's like the mascot for Pokemon. You cannot leave him out. So I'm pretty glad about this. This is pretty cool. Captain Pikachu seems very serious. I mean, you can't use a new Pokemon. You just can't. You cannot use an entirely new Pokemon. People are going to be so lost. With Captain Pikachu, we know what to expect. This is Pikachu, for crying out loud. So, the professor's name is Professor Freed. Again, I kind of imagined that they were going to do this kind of type of professor. They're leaning against those, young, hip, lean professors. And I mean, I think he looks okay. I mean, looks like a young guy. I would kind of wish that they would do like Professor Ash. I was really hoping when they revealed the professor, it was actually going to be like Professor Ash, but Man, I was like so let down. I was like, man, this cannot be true, because they showed Captain Pikachu, so I was like, okay, they might have Ash as the professor now. But I guess not, man. That was a letdown. Like, imagine that, Captain Pikachu and Professor Ash. What a way to bring the Pokemon series into the next generation, right? Yeah, but we got this dude. And I'm not trying to hate on this new Pokemon generation, you guys. I'm actually all in for it. But like I said, I think they should add Ash in that first episode. Close it out. They can write him off. And then you start this new protagonist. Basically, these new protagonists can be Ash's kids, his daughter, or even his son. But the dude looks hip, the dude looks cool, he got some cool eyes, he got the cool, smile, they got the cool glasses on. I guess, we'll see how it all plays out. I'm a little iffy about these new characters though, man. Like, this is the thing. I hope they don't start off the show with mainly they're gonna start off this protagonist like we already know them. They need to show us like, hey, these are new protagonists. We need to know their backstory. We need to know, where they came from and how they became what they are. We need to know who their mom, their dad, their grandma, their grandpa, whoever. We need to know them. We need these compelling storylines. We need a storyline that can make us cry, that can make us laugh, that, like this storyline right here with Ash taking Misty's bike. People are still talking about it till 25 years later. Like, Ash hasn't even bought her a new bike yet. We need to see that. Even like Bye Bye Butterfree, man, like one of my favorite episodes of all time. Like, this is so sad, but it left the audience wondering what's next. And, it really connected the audience like never before. And, it made us feel like an emotional connection. We connected with Ash, with these Pokemon, like it made us feel like we own that Butterfree, like we let him go, you know. That's what made the first generation of Pokemon so great, because they made an emotional connection that you can never break, even 25 years later. So, like, these are the types of episodes that we really do need. We need, don't focus so much on kid content. We need something that, even the adults can understand. And even the kids, like, even as kids, we understood this. Like, we became sad for this. We became sad when Pidgeotto left Ash's team, or when Charmander's flame almost went out right on live television. Like, that was the saddest moment ever, man. Like, the Pokemon actually almost died on air, And I'm talking about like in a cartoon form, Like, they almost died. These are the types of storylines that's gonna save the new Pokemon generations. This Pokemon Horizons, or whatever it's called, if they cannot produce that content, if they make that emotional connection with the audience, it's not gonna do good. It's not. If they cannot do this, they're gonna fail. So what I'm getting to you guys here is, even though this is the last of Ash's and Pikachu's journey, I really do hope that we get at least one more episode of Ash at least aging to, his prospective age, which would be 35 years old. And, kind of send it off in a good note and really thank the fans for being there. Thank the 90s kids for being there. Rumors are they're sending off Team Rocket as well with Ash, which would be, you know, I think which would be very good. I don't think they would bring them back in this new generation, and I hope not, because that just would not make sense Why would you take out Ash and then bring back Team Rocket? No. That you take out everybody. If you're gonna take out Ash, you're gonna take out everybody. It's simple. Well, you guys, it was pretty emotional making this video. I have so much strong connection with Pokemon, especially the first and second generation. It's been a ride. It really has been. And if you're a Pokemon fan since 1998, I believe, when it came on, then you know what I'm talking about. And I just really hope they have the right send off for Ash. And I know they had the final episode for Ash in Japan, which was a proper send off. But I think with this new generation, they should send them off in a good note. Kind of something that we, can look forward to in the future with them aging Ash to 30 years old. So I know the Pokemon company is not gonna, look at this video, but us and the millions and millions of fans in the 90s generation and so on, we really hope you guys age Ash to 35 years old, at least for one episode, and then you can send them off. I think that would just be the proper way to say goodbye and thank you. Subscribe for more.